A level up.
Hello, friends. Hello, all my bringers of the light out there. We are going to do a little something for you having to do with the next 4 days. And there's something going on in the energies. We do have the first quarter moon coming up on Sunday, but this could be the next 4 days whenever you find this. And if you would like to take this little short deeper, further, more of a detailed message, then we record a little bit of a longer version called our Rainbow Warriors edition, where we will expand on the messages, and that will be, a video on the channel as well. So I will link it in the short, but take your pick. What do the guys want us to know about the next 4 hours as I wrap us all in love light and light love? Let's get a rose. What do we need to know about the next 4 days? The Virginia rose. Dear June, everything you said last night makes so much sense. I will think about it and let you know. Rose qualities: hip strength, provides shelter, giving, and versatility, with angel number 335, witchcraft, prayers answered, muffin tops, and Ferris wheel. The Virginia rose. I will think about it and let you know. I think there's this kind of hurry up and wait energy going on. It doesn't say that here, but when I see Dear June, it makes me feel like, June, the month of June, which when I'm recording this, we're in January. And there's this like thinking about it, and you talked to me and you said some stuff, but it makes a lot of sense, but I'll think about it and let you know. There's also a focus on the physical body, especially in the hip area. Doing things to release either emotion or tension in the hips. We could be doing a healing as part of our the expanded edition of this short, but we've got also witchcraft and angel number 335. Now the muffin tops too, maybe that could be baking or cooking, could also be exercise. So take this as you will, and let's see what else we want to do with these messages. Why are they here? All right, friends. So for our expanded edition, our Rainbow Warriors edition, that's you, that's me, that's all of us, bringers of the light, our sisters of the sword, our rainbow dragon warriors, that's the divine masculine. Let's draw another card and take this message a little bit deeper. Could be some healing we need to do. I'm still not exactly sure where this is going here. Let's take a look. The Mystic Martian, the Starseed deck. The Galactic Federation. Oh, here it is again. Card number 22. Collaboration, meetings, and community. So I just built this table back here, and I was wondering why. These are like my twin flames, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. And I have my twin flame Lemurian charging off to the side. So let me bring that in. Let's see if we'll hold that up. So here's my twin flame Lemurian. What's going on? I've got one more card to draw because this little monk over here, this little Buddhist monk, is waiting to share one more message with us. So let me just listen and see what deck. Okay, they want me to do fairies. So let's get the fairies deck. Oh, and this was on the floor too. Pride, Rainbow Warriors. It was just on the floor like it fell down. So let's see what the fairies want us to know. What are we supposed to be doing, or what is going on here? Why are we gathered here? Because they usually don't call me in to do these shows unless there's like a, something that our collective needs to know about or needs to hear. Oh, it's in reverse. The Singer of Courage, card number 8. I do always read from this book because the messages are always spot on. Card number 8, the Singer of Courage, bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. Someone once said that courage is not the absence of fear, but that which enables us to experience fear and not be stopped by it. It also is what enables us to do what we believe to be right, even when there is pressure from others around us to do otherwise. It is what enables us to go ahead into the unknown or the perilous, where there are no guarantees of safety or security. But it was in the reverse. So it says, when the song of courage has grown faint, we feel overcome by fear. Oh, the self-doubt. This is the second time this has come up today. We become overcome by fear and self-doubt. The questions we need to ask ourselves begin with, what am I really afraid of? Quite often, deep soul searching enables us to discover what our true fears are hidden behind our false fears. It is impossible to face false fears because they are merely shapeshifters and shadows without substance, continually changing form. Facing a real fear is much easier because it doesn't keep changing the rules and moving the goalposts. And the question then becomes, what can I do to open my heart to courage, so when I feel fear, I can follow through on what I want and need to do? Fairy wings, formed of shifting light, emotion, and energy, are the manifestation of the power of those beings that transcend the mundane world. What can I do to open my heart to courage, so when I feel fear, I can follow through on what I want and need to do? Okay, so yeah. Oh, now I'm getting big chills. Yeah, they want me to do a healing portal. So we've started a playlist for these on the channel, healing portals sessions, because these are timeless. So it's going to be good for this is a long one. It's going to be good for the next 4 days. And this Galactic Federation is the guides that are going to be, it's just all the guides that are going to make up our healing portals. So we're going to build it together here. We're going to activate it. And then we are going to see what comes up over there. It's kind of like a little scavenger hunt in a way. See what comes up. What are these true fears that maybe have been hiding behind false fears? And how can we open our heart to the courage, so that even when you feel the fear, because maybe it's something you can't eradicate completely, but that you can still follow through. So I think with this, I'm getting so many chills. So what this grid is going to do is it's going to help us open our heart to courage, so that even if we feel afraid of something, we can still follow through on whatever that is. So it's going to be different for each one of you, but let's start building the grid. And I think at the center of it is this twin flame Lemurian. So I don't know if this is necessarily just relationships. Maybe it is relationships. Maybe it's this, because that Galactic Federation is card number 22 as well. And that's a twin flame number. Although it didn't really come out in the card, let's just draw one more clarifier to see if there's any specific area we need to focus on, or if it's just leave it broad for everybody. Let me see if they say it's kind of like it could go either way. All right, so but I want to Okay, I don't have the wireless mic anyways right now because it's still broken, so I have to walk away from the thing. So let me just see if there is a focus. I do kind of want to know if anything we should focus more on. Okay, so they're drawing me to this Goddess of Love tarot. It could be more self-love, but let's just see some of these pictures I can't show on the camera either. Let's see. What else is going on with this healing grid? Oops. Oh, that's a lot of cards. It's all pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, and there's a lot of coins, but there's also that. Is that Sheila Nikkei? I can't forget the name of it. And then there's a lot going on. Yeah, I think it's going to be different for each one of you. Because Pentacles could be different things. Could be money, could be, or like finances. It could be self-love, self-care. It could be relationships. And there's like a lot of shapes. Yeah, these animals are like this shape-shifting energy. So I think this healing grid is going to draw out whatever this is, and help you have the courage to work through it. What else goes on this grid? Let's get the guides. All right, so we always bring in the guides. Just kind of move this around. And no wonder they had our proxy come out earlier. It fell on the floor and I didn't know why. So this was our proxy in our very first video. It's like this is you. You're the purple ball. You're the purple, I call them tribbles, like from Star Wars or Star Trek, whatever. But you're the purple being in the middle. So this healing is not just for human beings. It could be any beings watching, any beings that want to take advantage of this healing portal. These guides are transmitting energies. So we've got Archangel Michael, we've got our twin flames, we have Valentina is like a proxy for me, so that's my TLC for the soul, or TLC bracelet. So that's me over there. So we're all like, it's all like a Reiki, it's a multi-modality healing session. So they're like transmitting Reiki and crystal healing with the Lemurian. Let's see. What else wants to go in here? Yeah, because we have these two come out. These are like they're like soulmate crystals. I can't explain it, but they always have to be together, these two, even though I didn't purchase them together. They did come from the same place. They came from the same person's place, like crystal shop, but I did not purchase them together at the same time. Archangel Michael. We need some high frequency art to support the grid, so let me grab that deck. Let's see. High frequency art is supporting this healing portal today. The crown, which is another reason that purple fell out. The crown, I think this came out the last time too. The crown, so opening and expansion of consciousness. So all these beings are pointing their healing at you, or, you being that right there. So it's the healing portal within the boundary lines of the things that we placed on the table. And let me just see if there's any other beings or things that want to participate. We have crystals, we have the guides, we have the high frequency art. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and activate it. Right, guys. Beloved source, dear Mother, Father, God, and our bringers of the light, rainbow warriors, healing support team that's here on the table, angels, it's so many crystals, archangel energy. We've got angelic Reiki, we've got crystal Reiki, we have high frequency art frequencies, the energy of the divine masculine, the divine feminine. This grid will work for the next 4 days, over which you will feel, let's just see what we're channeling in this. You will feel courage to overcome fears, previously set boundaries, they're saying. So you may open yourself up to higher levels of consciousness, to where things that you thought were true maybe are different now, or you might see things from a different perspective. So they're saying just stay open to whatever shows up, and your first inclination might be like, I can't do that, or that's not for me. But they're saying go past that feeling to the true feeling, which is that's what's going to show itself. The true feeling is going to show itself and allow you to burn through it with the help of this healing portal. And then you'll be able to carry on with whatever that is. So they're saying it could be something small and mundane, or it could be something a little bit more significant, which is why this portal is going to work for the next 4 days. So the energy will ramp up over the first 2 and come to a pinnacle at that point, at that 2-day point, and then kind of start to wane after that as more of like an integration time. So, this is exciting. I never know where these are going to go, because I'm in there with you too. I'm experiencing this at the same time. I put myself in there too to see what's going to come up. So thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Activate, activate, activate for everyone and all of us. So I hope this healing grid brings you what you most need in this now, and the blessings that you need to help you move higher. So take care, my friends, and we will see you again very soon. This episode was brought to you by Auntie Bear's Smokehouse and Pancake Kitchen, Whistling Gulch Retreat's premier restaurant, open all day and all night. You'll find pretty much anything you could want at Auntie Bear's. Come on in for a chicken fried steak special, hot cross buns, or their famous blueberry lemon pancakes. Auntie Bear's Smokehouse and Pancake Kitchen, open all year round for your dining convenience.